Okay, for today's project, I'm going to put up the Christmas stuff up. Got the Christmas 2.5 feet tall unicorn. Just got that today. So I'm going to put the Christmas stuff up in between the peach trees. I'm going to also have to prune these peach trees down. It's getting kind of early to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the shed and get the Christmas stuff. Get all hooked up. Okay, so I'm in the detached garage. I'm going to get the Christmas stuff. It's in one of these boxes, a couple of these boxes. There's the Christmas tree. So let's get the stuff out. Like I said, it's in one of these 4 boxes. Or it could be in 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Okay, so we get the stuff up. Okay, so that's the indoor box. So probably one of these other boxes. Okay, so there the stuff is. I'm gonna take this to the front yard and set it up. Okay, so I gotta carry it out in the front yard. I gotta find out places to put it. I think I'm gonna prune these trees though because they keep running into these branches. Okay, I got the big unicorn now. I'm gonna set right up in this last peach tree in between these 2 pots. All right, so let's get the other stuff. I don't know if I want to put the other unicorn near it. I could put it like right in the front here. That might be an idea. Put this right here with the big unicorn. And I think I got another unicorn in here too. So let's see. Yep, another Christmas unicorn. So I'm going to figure out this other inflatable stuff. So I'm going to have the unicorns like this. And then got the docks and some other things in there too. Alright, so I got it where I'm going to set them up like this. And docks over there. A little docks in there. Got this penguin thing here. And we got this snowman thing. I can't find some of the date things, but someone to set it for 39 days. This thing's kind of wore out. But that's all it gets for the storage for the last 2 years. Alright, so let's set it up. Hopefully it'll all inflate. Because almost every year I do this. 1 or 2 of these inflatables don't inflate. But we'll see. I used to have a big Santa Claus that didn't inflate last year. But I can always get another one. Put it right over there if need be. Okay, so let's see if this stuff works. Hopefully it don't inflate. Okay, so we're gonna plug in this thing, the big unicorn. Hopefully it won't inflate. I gotta use 2 hands to do this. Hooray, it's inflating. So wait for it to inflate and see what it's gonna look like and then strap it down into the ground. I'm gonna hook up the other smaller unicorn. And I gotta find out connections to the other stuff. Okay, so we now know the first unicorn sets up good, inflates, and you got it strapped in to the ground, the stakes, and onto the peach tree. So now I got to set up these other ones. I got to get the cord, the 3-prong cord, so I can have it one further that way. So we'll have more ability to set up more items. All right, so let's get to work on this. Unicorn set up. Okay, so I got the second unicorn set up, keeping all the cords elevated, like the connections to make sure they don't get wet in the rain and something like that. So I'm gonna hook up another cord that way to get these things hooked up. And wish I had another smaller extension. We'll figure this out. Okay, so I got the 3 unicorns set up. And now I'll do another cord we go into the receptacle out here. I need one of those 3-prong cords. I'm gonna see if I find one. I think I have one in the back in the garage. I'll just check. We got 3 of them set up. Okay, so we got that thing set up, that little Dachshund set up, and this one set up. And I got the tie downs on the tree. So I use a tree to tie it down. So now I'm going to use that cord over there to connect these 2 over here. And I'll still have plenty of space. And I can tie, since that's a Christmas thing, I can probably tie it on the upper branches and swing it over so nobody will crash into it, because as long as it's like 7 feet tall, and I don't want to worry about crashing into it or anything. And it actually looks pretty neat from a Christmas perspective. It's like a Christmas type cord. And this way I'll have things going over that way. However, I'm still wondering, because I'm still going to have one more thing I might need to connect up. We'll see how this will work. Okay, so I got it set up. Penguin works. I didn't think the Penguin would inflate. I said Penguin is actually the longest one I've had. That's probably about 5 years old, I think. So got them all set up. And get that little thingy over there. Alright, so we got everything set up. I was going to try to make this cord, it's a Christmas candy cane cord, go over the trees, like go across it, but it's just not long enough. So I got it set up like that. And I got everything above the ground, off the ground. I'm going to see if I can probably get this cord, to hook it up to this branch here. Might be better. I don't like these cords going across like this, but that's no other choice. You see the outlet coming up like that. And have this little extra cord. Probably use it for the tree, Christmas tree. I got it set up. So there we go. We got it set up. What I would like to do though is get like something to fill in this gap right here. This dogwood right here is like to get something there. Then it'll be a nice row of things. Alright, so I hope you like the setup. So it is for now. Once it turns dark, and you'll see what it looks like.